Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Monster Camp. I am the OutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Chibi Noob.
And I'm Envy Jitters.
And we're hot on the tail of a hot-tailed Grim Reaper. We need charm and creativity. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta assume they got a good ass.
Okay.
Going after us was our first mistake.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Rip on everything I say. Creativity or charm, either one's good.
Yeah.
That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scout HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Scout, here to tell you about advancing through the levels.
Ooh.
Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a high-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scout, but still, her speech instills you with true creativity. Afterwards, you get yourself trapped in one of Coach's famous lectures about the dangers of wild animals. And this dangerous invasive species continues to roam the woods abandoned by their dark masters purposeless. They're a plague on the natural wildlife.
But I am confused, friend coach. Do these creatures really deserve such torment? All they did was invent the former Google Plus platform. Surely that is not grounds for...
Google Plus. Is that what you've been talking about while I ignore everyone in live stream? The psychopaths behind that global tragedy are here.
I do not understand how a social media platform could be synonymous with the word tragedy.
No, Calculaster darling. You are too innocent and naive to understand. Google Plus was a festering boil on the smooth, perfect skin of social media. It was completely unusable, and yet it was everywhere. YouTube, Google accounts, in your backyard, knocking on your windows, asking when you'd finally post a status.
And now its former developers have loosed into our woods, instead of being properly rehomed in other failing companies. They've completely disrupted the local ecosystems, littering their electric scooters everywhere, and offering a crowdsourced alternative to birds. Birds aren't real.
But birds already exist. Why would anyone want to crowdfund a product to fill a hole in the market that doesn't exist?
They invented Google Plus.
Don't you get it? This is Google Plus we're talking about. They made their careers on filling holes in markets that don't exist.
This epidemic must be quelled and the Google Plus developers captured. Otherwise...
They might start Google Plus again. I can't go back to those dark days.
That's why us four gotta capture them. With our combined efforts and my brilliant leadership, we should have this problem fixed before the fat lady can scream for help! Now, let's see. All we need to do is slide into their DMs, that stands for Dirt Mansions, which is where they've been living.
That actually isn't what that stands for.
And then we photobomb them until they're too weak to fight back. And then we relocate them to our thirst trap. We can find lots of those on Channing Tatum's Instagram. Okay, clearly Coach is worse than useless in this situation. Do you have any ideas on how to round up this invasive species before they roll out another convoluted like system? Stand under this huge net and shout, "Does anyone have an idea for an app?" The perfect lure. Open a new Asian fusion restaurant, but the floor is just a bunch of leaves over a pit of spikes.
We've gotten this question before, and I remember picking the first one, but I don't know what our stats were like last time.
I remember us being wrong last time. However, I think the second one is creativity. We're opening a restaurant with a floor full of spikes.
I'll try it. Yeah.
We got it right for once. Yes!
Hooray!
Woohoo! That seems illogical, friend Noodles. It will be impossible to serve food over a pit full of spikes. How can one open a restaurant without food?
That's a great question, and I think it's very similar to that one Halloween store that didn't have a floor, but it was open all year round. I think it was somewhere in LA.
Oh.
Oh, you poor uncultured thing. Everyone knows restaurants aren't about food. They're about experiences. If you serve food at your restaurant, you're just part of the herd. Just follow my lead, and I swear that our restaurant will be hip, trendy, and... Does that say?
Regrammable.
Regrammable.
Mm-hmm. Milo makes good on his promise by carefully selecting the decor and creating a menu of authentic street food that no one from the street could ever dream of affording. Calculuster helps out by running some simulations and hacking Yelp to give your place glowing reviews. Soon, a long line of former Google Plus devs, drawn by a scent of cherry blossoms and gentrification, has formed outside your restaurant. The first group of tech bros are let inside. They immediately fall into the pit of spikes and die. Crap, kids, our cover's been blown! No one's gonna eat here now!
Are you kidding me? Of course they will. We're providing these lovely customers with an authentic neighborhood experience. Being impaled by spikes and decomposing underground is the best way to become a part of the local culture.
In a roundabout way, he's right. Milo's right. The techies are more than willing to die a gruesome, stabby death if it means they're interacting with a restaurant that's finally real. The irony is lost on everyone. You kill, all of them. It's a successful endeavor that leaves you craving an Indian power bowl. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts. See, now we're starting to look good again. Let's keep it up. To the dome.
To the dome.
To the dome! Yeah! That day at the Camp Dome, you do something. Cornered another player, spare her life. Shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. And we get the charm. We drink that charm. You get it. Later, you're playing Mega Dodgeball against Camp Rival Camp. You take a ball to the stomach pretty early in the game. You can feel your insides bleeding. But who cares? It's all come down to an epic level showdown of the 2 most muscular players on each team. Dahlia versus Morty the Minotaur. Fuck yes, I would watch this. Listen, babe, you're hot, but you should surrender now. You can't defeat me. I gave myself a thigh massage right before this game, so I'm more limber than ever.
Bring it on, Minotaur! I've defeated both men and bulls in battle, but never have I defeated a half-bull, half-man! Yay!
You're just
Yes,
flirting with
that-
yourself at this point.
Yeah, no. Guess that makes me your first.
Yes, Dahlia, you are absolutely seizing this dodgeball vibe. Make that ball work for it, you murderous cerulean goddess.
Thanks, Milo. I completely agree with you. I am a goddess! You're a good friend for noticing.
It's impossible not to notice. Now fuck this sports game right up.
I am a motherfucking dodgeball goddess! Yay!
Dahlia is completely hyped up by Milo's cheering. She throws the ball super hard. It just barely misses Morty and crashes through the dome's roof, landing in the woods. Oops. You all decide to go look for the dodgeball, and Morty comes along. He says that he refuses to leave a tense, sweaty duel unresolved.
We're looking for the ball. What do we know about the ball? I guess we know it's ball-shaped and round, and hey, that man or lady has it. Oh no, the Baba Yaga.
Oh no.
Damn it,
And we're
it's
without
not
you.
you.
I'll do it.
Okay.
You know
go
what?
for it, Chips.
Everybody go around and try to do an impression.
Nah, I already know I'd fuck it up, so I'm not even gonna attempt.
I mean, children? I don't know.
Children.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you...
You got one?
No.
No. I mean, if you want to do it,
Yeah,
that's
we can
fine.
trade
You'll
back and
just be
forth. I'm good with
Okay,
whatever. Let's trade back and forth or something.
Rahahaha! I have your ball right here, you filthy naughty children. Since it fell into the forest, and since I consider the entire forest to be my yard, the ball is now mine.
Watch out, you know what? Maybe you should be Baba Yaga. I'm like half the people in the scene anyway.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you already have 2 people.
Watch out, you guys! That old lady is the Baba Yaga! She's a witch that lives out here in the woods. I am an official coven witch, so I know a fellow witch when I see one.
What? She's a witch. Dahlia, you go get the ball back. What if she puts a curse on me that makes me magically forget the location of the clitoris?
Oh, God.
He's at the top.
Jesus.
You shall never get your ball back, you naughty children. I will use it to play with my precious kitty, Mr. Beanzo. Rahahaha!
Wait, is the cat gonna be here?
You know, they could always just get another ball, but I guess, you know, logic isn't, you know, sound here. This is totally unacceptable. I was streaming your dodgeball duel to my followers. They need to know how it ends, or it will be narratively unsatisfying.
Your friends need that ball back, and you're desperate for their approval. It's time to make a trade. Offer the Baba Yaga something too good to refuse. If you give us the dodgeball, we'll give you a fond memory to treasure forever. If you give us the dodgeball, we'll give you a delicious newborn child!
Oh my God.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
The fond memory that you cherish forever feels like it could be a charm thing.
Maybe?
And murdering a child sounds bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we go number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ugh, noodles. I don't think the Baba Yaga is gonna want a freaking memory. Should I offer to bang her? Cause I will if it comes to that. Sorry, if it
Wow.
comes to that.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you saying, Morty? Of course the Baba Yaga will want a memory. Memories are the most valuable currency in the universe. What do you say, Baba Yaga?
I kinda wanna bang the bull.
Oh, Jesus.
Fine. I shall return your ball if we all make a fun memory together. Now, come back to my house, naughty children. I shan't eat you.
Okay.
You 4 bravely follow the Baba Yaga back to her house in the forest. It's super creepy. The house moves around on chicken legs and the smell is yikes. You spend the whole afternoon hanging out with the Baba Yaga. She bakes you all some fresh cookies and tells you tales from her life of witchery. Ah, the wisdom of generations.
So that's why I always curse the innocent people walking through my forest. It teaches them respect. Not that your generation has any respect.
Wow, super insightful point. The wisdom is just overwhelming.
Yes. You filthy children should be learning from me. I am your elder, after all. And perhaps you disgusting children can teach the Baba Yaga something too. Like, perhaps you could show the Baba Yaga how to print out a recipe I found online. It's for eggplant parmesan, but I'm going to use a fresh newborn child instead of eggplant. What?
Oh no.
Lady.
Those don't cook at the same temperature.
No, they do not.
Yeah, we can definitely grab the ball, Morty, now!
I got the ball! Now let's run away before this old lady throws a curse at my flawless 8-pack. I only see 6. You liar. You little liar.
Victory is ours! Fuck off, you old mean grandma!
The other 2-pack is below the pants.
Oh, so we gotta go searching.
Jesus.
You horrendous children! I hate you!
Sorry, babe. No hard feelings, right?
Oh, I have so many hard feelings. You all escape the house and run into the woods. The dodgeball is rescued. Thank you so much for rescuing me, the dodgeball whispers to you. It smelled like soup in there.
What a victory! Great work, Noodles, and now that we've got the ball back, you ready to settle this Minotaur?
Hell yeah, Dahlia. Let's do this. Let me take off my pants first, though. I want maximum flexibility. Holy shit, the dodgeball duel is awesome. Morty's exposed dick is awesome. And you are so blown away by this experience that you gain 2 fun and 1 smarts. Sorry if you all saw my wiener. He's not sorry at all.
Alright.
Let's go bang the Reaper.
Milo, please help me, I need some advice.
Oh, yay! Advice is my speciality. Let's see, how about don't do anything you'll regret, but also the only thing you'll ever regret is not doing more.
No, I need specific advice. You see, I've just been invited to attend Hell's annual Warlord and War Lady banquet and bloodbath. The W&WB&B is like a super big deal. All my heroes will be there. Baphomet, Genghis Khan, the Unstoppable Tide of Despair, the Hamburglar. You know the Hamburglar!
I see. And you want to make a good impression at this demonic Coachella thing. No worries, darling. With me as your PR coach, schmoozing will be a cinch. Now, the best way to impress important people is to be born into a super wealthy family. It also helps to have effortlessly perfect cheekbones.
But I'm already 20 years too late to be born into a super wealthy family. There must be something else I can try. How about we get to the party, I show polite dominance by biting the fingers off of... I show polite dominance by biting the fingers off of the biggest, most aggressive person there. I'll establish myself as the alpha! Yay!
Dahlia, OMG, no. It hasn't been polite to bite your dinner host finger off since literal finger foods went out of fashion in 1910.
As much as you've loved these two, they're clearly hopeless without your help. How should Dahlia impress her superiors at this banquet? Win over everybody by practicing the most charming contact sport, eye contact. Smash a watermelon with a headbutt. Well, I think I know which one's Dahlia.
What?
The first one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Noodles, I actually don't hate that idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Dahlia, darling, this might be the best chance for you to rein in that beautiful, explosive passion of yours to a semi-acceptable level.
Okay, fine. I'll try it your way. I will use this eye contact tactic to my advantage when I encounter General Nrong of the Uncomely on that fateful night.
Yeah, cool. But the way you're saying that makes it sound like you're not going to do this like a normal person.
That's not true. I'm just saying I'm going to follow your suggestion on neutralizing General Nrog using this contact of eyes. It'll be great.
Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into a dark, empty tavern to escape the cold winter's night.
Oh, back to the tavern.
Oh my god.
Good evening, barkeep. I confess I don't have much coin, but I've traveled from afar and am deeply in need of a good night's rest.
This was Yen too.
Yeah.
Oh god, what did they do?
It sounded kind of normal. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Spare me your sorrows, traveler. You're welcome to stay one night. Hell, I'll even throw in a cup of hot bone broth if you pay it with a good story from your homeland.
A good story. Okay. Gather round for the old urban legend about the terrifying Blinkless One. She was a terrifying blue war lady. Some even claim she was a dark spirit who descended upon a banquet for aristocrats and kings of old. Her name has been lost to the ages, but she's been dubbed the Blinkless One, for it is said that throughout the entire proceeding she did not blink once.
Egads. That's terribly unsettling.
Indeed. It's said that it was so unsettling she even intimidated an evil warlord into biting off his own finger, solely because it amused her.
Well, surely this terrifying spirit laid a reign of evil upon the land, did she not?
Actually, if she ever existed at all, many believe she may have actually been a somewhat benevolent ruler. Perhaps the Blinkless One was not evil, merely intense.
You've told me quite an unusual story, traveler. Perhaps you could stay a few nights instead and listen to some of the tales I have to tell.
Meanwhile, in the present, Dahlia has run off to practice staring at her reflection, unblinking for 3 hours.
Yep, that's probably going to be a disaster, but I think it'll work out okay in the end. I mean, just look at Dahlia go.
Yeah, look at her go indeed, but more to the point, look how happy Milo is with you. Yeah! Let's take it over the top.
Do this.
Let's really get it. Get it. Down. Over. There you go. Get it. I really feel like we've been cheating with these.
Yeah.
But
It's not cheating, it's using your resources.
we're getting. You know what? That's exactly what the Slayer would say.
Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty. Cool. Alright. These look like good stats for getting our person. We just gotta get the hearts at the end of it all, so let's see what happens next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!